this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am going to be joined by Esther the chicken and her cake. I am also going to be joined by... Lee Bear? Lee, we're starting the video. It's the... Oh, Lee, what are you doing on this side of the painting? That's the wrong side of the painting. Good morning, Lee Bear. Of course, I'm going to be joined by my bear friend as well. But not only Lee Bear, I am also going to be joined by Squishy, who still can't fly. One of these mornings, I'm looking forward to saying Squishy and then looking up in the sky as you just soar away. But maybe not yet. Maybe you and Esther can share techniques. I think maybe launching from the cake might be a good way to get some height. Let's all try and launch off the cake and over the balcony. Woo! And splat. Right then, let's go and head over to the love garden and announce who we're going to be adding. And don't panic, I have not forgot my breakfast. Today, I'm going to have my breakfast after the love garden, and things are getting very filled up around here. We seem to only have one row left. So, yeah, let's see what we do once the love garden fills up. Don't worry, the love garden will not be ending. We'll make it bigger and bigger and bigger until we can fit more and more and more of you into it. But today, we are adding in Taylor. And the reason we're adding in Taylor is because they made this Stampy Cat phone case. And you can see that you just basically plop your phone in and then you can fold it shut, to keep the phone safe. And it's got my face on it, and I think it looks really, really cool. And I've never seen a Stampy Cat homemade phone case before either. So I wanted to say thank you very much for making it and sending me the picture, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, Lieber, how about we have our breakfast in the love garden then for a little bit of a change, seeing as we launched off the balcony earlier. Nom 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 nom. Absolutely fantastic. Right then, let's have a pleasurable stroll to the doghouse. Let's just walk side by side. It does not matter who gets to the doghouse first today, because the races to the doghouse are now over. We had the grand finale in the last episode, which was pretty epic, to be honest. It was a really fun and a very close and exciting race. So make sure you check that out if you haven't seen it before. And so yeah, now we can just go and do what we used to do and just pleasurably walk to the doghouse and pick a dog. And today I am picking Corey, and the reason I'm picking Corey is because we're going to be doing something a little bit later on with Corey, something that we did at the end of the last episode as well. So if you saw that, you'll know exactly what it is I'm talking about, and if you didn't, then I guess you're going to find out soon. But before we think about doing that, we have some building to do. That's because we're about to start building a brand new project. And the thing that we're planning to build is a radio station. And yeah, I basically want to be able to do some broadcasts. There's animals all over the place today. Yeah, I want to be able to do some broadcasts. I want to be a Stampy Cat DJ. And yeah, so I need to go and build it's going to be a recording studio as well as a radio station. And we decided to build it over here, right next to the shoe shop. And the plan is to do the building, and then on top, we're going to have a huge radio antenna, which is going to be broadcasting all over my lovely world. But first things first, let's go and try and build the building. So the style is going to be kind of like speakers, okay? And this is going to make a little bit more sense in a minute. So it's not supposed to be speakers, but it's going to kind of look like speakers, but you'll see soon. So first let me go and build the bottom row, and the building's going to be 19 by 19. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Actually, there's going to be black bits in the corners, and then it's going to be 9 high, so it's going to be pretty tall. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then once again 9, because it's black at the top. And then I might as well go and build across the top here as well to make the front of the square. And while I'm doing this, Squishy and Lee Bear, my loyal Minecraft helpers, do you want to go and start doing what I'm doing for the rest of the walls? So then we have our big square building. And so yeah, it's pretty tall already, but the radio antenna is going to be very, very tall. It's basically going to be very tall, so it can broadcast the signal, and the signal is going to be strong enough so everyone can hear my radio talk show, as well as some music that we're going to be playing on it as well. So here we go. This is the size that it's going to be, and now we're going to go and try and make it look a little bit like speakers. So that's what all of this black wall's for. So if I kind of make it in like a little bit of a shape of a circle, and let me see if I can fill in these blocks at the top there like that. And so it's going to basically come down here like this, and then go back up on the other side as well. If I fill this in and then go like this, go 1, 2, 3, just so it's the same as it is on the other side. And if I go make myself some more planks, it then needs to go back in on this side. So if I go and, I can't place a block there. What I can do though is go and do it on this side. So if I go and place black on, can I reach? Come on, so close. I want to do it on those wooden planks. There we go. Then if I now do 3 along the top as well, you should be able to kind of see what the style is. But the thing with speakers is they're not completely flat. They kind of have a little bit of an indent on them, kind of a bit like not a cone shape, kind of like a bowl shape is what we want to try and do. As if I go and fill that in here and go and fill the rest in with wooden planks, I'll show you what I mean about the bowl shape. So what we're going to actually do now is break this away so we don't have a dirt stack here. And Corey, are you investigating this hole? I was going to place some blocks there. Well, let's leave Corey running around. Let's not make him sit down. And yeah, let's go now and build the back of these speakers. So I'm going to use some grey wool just so it looks slightly different to the black wool. And then I'm going to go and build up on the inside here. So if I go like this, I basically just need to build one back, the entire inside of this circle, and then hopefully it's going to look a little bit like a speaker. So it's not actually going to be a speaker. Just when trying to decide what I wanted this place to look like, I kind of had to get inspiration from something. So I was looking up radios and speakers and things and trying to see what would be a cool shape. And I think it would just be a pretty cool, funky looking building anyway. So let's go and build this on here and go and fill all of this in just slightly on the back here. But then there's one other little thing that I need to do in the very middle, but I'm going to do that from the front, so we're going to be able to see what it looks like. So let's go and check out what it looks like so far. So it's looking okay. It's looking kind of like a speaker, but not quite yet. So first things first, I'm going to go and fill in the rest of these wooden planks. I'm going to go and place some in here. Then I'm going to go and fill in this row here. If I can try and jump up, there we go. So now hopefully it's going to look a bit more like a speaker, but then I just need to go and add one more bit in the very middle here, because if you have any speakers in your house, if you check them out, they will look kind of like this. But what I'm actually going to build it out of is coal. I've not really built anything out of coal blocks, and the main reason is because, yeah, to get enough coal to build out of it would take a very long time, and coal is very useful for torches and things as well. But seeing as though we're only going to need a few of them, if I make a few of these coal blocks, I can go and place it in the very middle like that. So there we go. It kind of does look a little bit like a speaker. So in the middle here is where the door's going to be. So let's just go and break this away here to mark where the door's going to be. And then on the other side, it's going to be exactly the same. There's going to be another speaker, and then that's what it's going to be like on all 4 sides. So let's go and fill in this here with the planks like this. And so there should be a gap of 3 planks here. So let's go and fill this in. And now let's go and try and do the same thing again on this side. But let's see. Now I've done it once, if I can do it a little bit quicker. So we need the 3 blocks along the bottom. Is that right? They're 3 blocks away from the edge. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that looks right. And now I'm going to have a little bit to eat, actually. I'm getting a little bit peckish building all of this stuff. And yeah, now let's go and climb up and try and build the rest. So it now needs to go out 1 like that, and then it needs to go 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then now I need to do the same on this side. So that goes there. We then go 1, 2, 3, like, oh no, not like that, wrong place. Let's break that away. And then there needs to be wooden planks behind here. But then if I place that there, I can then go 1, 2, 3 along the top. There we go. I'm doing this much quicker now. So now let's go and try and add these planks in there, and then do that there like that. So there we go. I now got the circle. I can just go and fill the rest in here with all of these wooden planks like this, and then I'm going to go to the back and start adding in the grey wool. So let me go and try and grab some of this grey wool. And then let's go and try and fill this thing in. And it looks like Squashy and Lee Bear are doing a very good job building their sides as well. And it's very handy because I spent ages just building one thing, and then I turn around and then the building's just built. Because I got all of these people helping me out. Yeah, it makes it much easier for me to be able to finish building these things. And I guess while I'm doing this, I might as well let you know kind of what the idea is for the radio station as a whole. So when you first walk in, there's going to be kind of like a green room. It's going to be a little bit like a waiting room with a reception. And then you go through, and then there's going to be the actual radio studio. So there's going to be some microphones in there, so I can bring some of my Minecraft helpers in and give them a few interviews and have a go at hosting my own talk show. And sorry, I'm confused because I'm next to the shoe shop. And then there's also, of course, going to be a jukebox. So that means I can play all of my music. And then next to that, there's going to be an actual recording studio as well, so people can come in and if they fancy singing, I don't, but if someone else does fancy singing, we can record it and put it onto a CD or something. So let's go and fill this in on the front here, and let's see what it looks like now. It kind of looks like a face. It looks a bit like I don't know, kind of like a lizard or something's face. It looks like really big eyes. But if you turn your head sideways, now, you can kind of see it does look like a kind of a toppled over speaker. So let's go and add the door in now. And what I'm actually going to do is do a door other than an oak door, because you can now do doors made out of like birch and spruce and other types of wood. Let's go and try and do a birch one, and let's go and see what this looks like, just so it will look slightly different. So let's go and make some of these into some planks. And let's go and make the door. This looks quite cool. This looks quite different. Here we go. The first ever birch door in my lovely world. I think this is looking pretty cool. So what I'm going to do, while my Minecraft helpers are hard at work building the rest of their walls, is I'm actually going to jump on the top, and then I'm going to go and work on the roof for a little bit. So let's try and jump my way up to the top here. And the roof is going to be pretty simple. So the main roof is just going to be made out of all of these wooden planks. But then, of course, on top of this, we're going to have careful, Corey, careful, Corey. Careful, please be careful. Right, if he teleports back up, I'm going to make him sit down immediately. That was a little bit dangerous, and I don't actually have any pork chops on me. So, that is why it's not a good idea to take dogs anywhere high. Actually, let me go and jump down now. And Corey, you can sit down. He seems to be doing okay. I think he just got a little bit too curious. I've heard of curiosity killing the cat. I've never heard about it killing the dog, though. Right, let's go and pile my way back up. And I'm going to put some torches down as well, just so I can see what it is I'm doing. So yeah, as I was saying, it's going to be mainly just these wooden planks at first, and then in the next episode, we're going to be building a huge radio antenna, which is going to be going up really high into the sky. Will hopefully look cool, as well as being able to broadcast my radio show all over my lovely world. I guess I should probably start building some other radios in my lovely world as well, so people can listen to it and tune into the show. All right, let's go and carry on trying to build all of the rest of this, and it has become nighttime as well, which means that the googlies are going to be coming out in full force as well. So I do want to be careful. I guess I can play the role of lookout as well. Seeing as I'm the highest up, I can go and have a lookout just to make sure no googlies come and try and attack us. And hello, Squishy, down there eating her pumpkin pies. I'm actually starting to run out of these wooden planks a little bit. I had almost a whole stack of the blocks. I thought I'd be fine, but we're actually building out of quite a lot of wooden planks here now. Let's go and break this away. And let's go and carry on building along here then. And let's see if we can get this entire roof finished. So let's go and build along this side here. And then once I finish doing the roof, we can all jump down and we can work together to try and finish building the back wall if we can. But first, let's try and get as much of this roof done as I possibly can. So I built along to here. And I think the easiest way to build quickly is just to build in these really long strips like this. Oh, you got to be careful though, because when you're running backwards like this and trying to build, it's very easy just to back off the edge. Maybe slowing it down a little bit and crouching might be a good idea. So let's go and try and fill all of this area in here. And I can go and fill all of this bit in here. And I am actually, I think, going to run out of wooden planks. I got 24 left. So let's go and place as many of these down as we can. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do what I mentioned about with Corey. And I might as well say what that is. Basically, he hasn't done the top paw assault course. And that is basically an assault course that I built for my dogs. And I've been timing how quickly they could all complete it. And in the last episode, we allowed Luna to have a go, as well as Mittens had a cheeky go as well. But yeah, Corey is, I think now, the only dog that is yet to have a go going around it, and I thought that was a little bit unfair, so I do want to go and allow him to have a chance to go and have a go on it. So before we run out of time, let's go and do that now, shall we? But before we go, I just want to go and have a quick admire of what we've built so far. So let's go and get rid of this horrible dirt stack so we can go and see what it looks like properly. Can I get rid of that last block? So close, so close. Nope. I'm going to have to pile up a little bit to get rid of it. There we go. And yeah, now let's go and check out what my radio station looks like so far. If we go and jump on top of the bookshop, There we go. It's looking pretty cool. There's still a few gaps on that wall on that side there. But if we look at it from the front, I think this place is looking pretty awesome. Then once the radio antenna is on the top as well, I think it's going to look even better. So yeah, a good day's work, I say. Right then, everyone, stop what you're doing. Put down your blocks. Put down your tools. We're going to go and have some fun in the Funland. If you want to follow me, Corey, we're going to go and head over this way. All right, there are a lot of googlies around the place. We might want to try and deal with these first. If I can try and shoot my arrow at a few of them. And there's another skeleton over there. Can I hit it from here? Nope, it just moved. I think it heard me. Can I hit the skeleton? I think I'm aiming way too high. Oh, what a shot. Oh, there's a creeper. Squishy, there's a creeper. There's a creeper to your right. Run away. Right, let's go and try and take these out. I should probably try and light up this area a little bit. It's getting a little bit dangerous, isn't it? Right, let's go and destroy that. And it's kind of amazing, like, because I've built so much, just how close what it is we're building today is to the top porous salt course. We literally just have to run across this a little bit of ice, and we're already here. All right, let's go and deal with these googlies. Tell you what, Squishy, do you want to be the guard for the day and make sure no googlies break in while me and Corey go and do the race? So first things first. I need to go and switch it on, so all of the mechanical things are going. And then, yeah, Corey, you can come and you can join me over by the starting line. So all you need to do is follow me, Corey, and get over the obstacles as fast as you can. Right, we are going to begin in 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Right, the timer has started. So, Corey, please don't get curious about anything other than the race and stick close to me. So he's got over the tunnel very easily, over the ramp, sorry, and now he's got to get through the water. Sometimes we have trouble getting the dogs to go around the corner, but not Corey. This is an amazing time so far. I think I'm the one slowing him down rather than him. Right, can he make his way through the tunnel, though? Over here, Corey. I think he couldn't see where I was. Corey, over here, you see me? Come through this tunnel to the other side and come and join me over here. Oh, no, you started so well, Corey. You started so well. What if I run over this way? Is he going to be able to work out that he needs to go through the tunnel? No, I think he's just staring at me. I think he likes all of the fences opening and closing. Right, let's go and run this way a bit and then run back that way. Oh, that's a good idea, Squishy. Let's try and tempt him with some bones. Corey! There's a tasty bone. Can you see it here on the other side of the tunnel? A very tasty bone. Let's go and let's give him a little bit of a hand. I think he's got a bit confused. There we go. He's found out how to go through the tunnel. And now the other thing is just the final stretch here. But he has to go and try and get through the gates. Oh, no, don't go back through the tunnel, Corey. That's the wrong side. We just got through the tunnel. Come on, back through this way. There we go. He didn't get a chance to watch any of the other dogs doing it, so he probably didn't know how to do it. But he's almost there now. He just needs to get across the finish line. No. Come on, Corey. No, stop playing. Come on, stop playing around. This is a race. You've got to get here as fast as you can. Oh, there we go. He teleported over the finish line in 1 minute and 28 seconds. Right, I need to go and make myself a sign, and then I can go and put down his time. So 1 minute 28. It's not awful. It's not the best, but it's not too bad. Let's see how he's done compared to everyone else. Okay, I think it is the slowest dog, but yeah, it was faster than Mittens at least. So let's go and put up here Corey, and then we can put up his time, which was of course 1 minute and 28 seconds. So there's Corey, and then his time was 1 minute and 28. When he was actually going, he was going fast, but then he would just go and just stay still for a while and not do anything whatsoever, which didn't help his time very well. But there we go. I believe this is now all of my dogs have had a chance to go on the race course. I don't think that I'm missing any of them, but if I am, we can go and do that in a few future videos. But while we've been playing over here, I believe that Lee Bear has been continuing hard at work building on the radio station. Let's go and check it out and see how it's looking now. There we go. We see this side is almost completely done here. I just want to go and fill in. There's a gap here where there's a whole bunch of the wooden planks missing. I don't have any more on me. Let's see if I can go and are there any oak trees around here? I think I cut them all down to get here. Squishy, can you go and just fill in this last gap? Well, there we go. I'll throw some for me. We can go and just fill in this side, because then we can kind of look on from the side and we'll get a good idea what it's going to look like when it has finished. Oh, sorry, Squishy, sorry. Oh, no, Corey. No, Corey, back off. It's okay. Squishy's our friend. Squishy's our friend. Right, so here we go. Now we can get a proper idea of what it's going to look like. Oh, there's just one gap there. Can I fill it in? Let's go and pile up a little bit and place that in there. There we go. So now we, I think we might have actually got the entire outside finished. There's just like 3 blocks missing there, and there we go. The entire outside is done. So as I mentioned earlier, in the next episode, we're going to go and build the antenna on the top of it to make it look like a proper radio station. But we have just about run out of time in this episode here. There'll be a link in the description to the next episode once it is online. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!